80 to 90% of investors fail. Wow. I'm Derrick Green, GovCon Empire with Derrick Green on YouTube, and here's something to consider. Think about the education system for a second. It doesn't always educate. In fact, many times it indoctrinates. It teaches you just enough to keep you in the system, working hard, trading time for money, living in a perpetual state of modern day wage slavery. Yes, it needs to be said. Now, here's the twist to that though. What if the same thing is true for finance and investing? Because investment education has its own system of indoctrination, a recycled dogma that trains you and all of your peer investors to chase the same cookie cutter criteria, study the same surface finance metrics, and call it smart money. But what it really does is keep you as an investor jumping from deal to deal like a sophisticated hustler, high volatility, no real. Now, as a former contracting and procurement officer, I spent years inside the system that creates how all the money flows and where it goes. That system is called procurement and contracting. My experience inside that system included Department of Defense, FEMA, Homeland Security, Department of Veterans Affairs, and right here where I currently live, City of Houston. And later, I continued that same career path as a procurement executive, project manager, and procurement consultant in the private sector, aerospace, real estate, logistics, engineering, and even retail procurement. I helped write the very policies that control how billions of dollars in contracts get awarded, how the money flows, and where it goes. I managed those same processes from both inside and outside in corporate environments where compliance, cost, and competition intersect. So when I say most investors are studying the wrong playbook, I'm not just guessing, I live this every day. So the real power isn't in chasing opportunities, it's understanding the mechanisms that create them. Those who win don't follow trends, they move with the economy, not against it, if that makes any sense. They study the forces that actually control money itself, government policy, private sector procurement, natural resources, commodities, and they position themselves inside of it. And here's the hidden truth though, that same compliance system that controls federal spending, it also drives corporate supply chains, infrastructure, healthcare, banking, housing, real estate, energy, engineering, logistics, and tech. It doesn't stop there and it doesn't matter. Same thing. So both sides, public and private, operate under the same laws of policy, compliance, and contracting. And when you understand that, you realize that every major industry on earth runs through that same procurement and contracting pipeline. So the smart money isn't guessing where the next opportunity is coming from, it's positioning yourself inside of those systems before the opportunity arrives. And as with every paradigm shift, first comes the mindset shift. And once you embrace that shift, you understand. This method is not chasing wealth, it's engineering it through compliance, contracting, policy, and positioning yourself on the inside of it as well as the front end of it. So if this message hits home, it's because you know that what you've been doing isn't working. And what you've been taught about investing is only half truth, if true at all. So join me inside GovCon Empire on YouTube and I'll show you how to anchor your business and your wealth, assets, talent into the capital pipelines of both government, corporate, as well as everywhere capital flows. Because those of us who help build the systems, we know exactly how to win within them. That's GovCon Empire. Derrick Green on YouTube. Subscribe. We'll show you where you need to go and teach you everything you need to know.